published by the Jerusalem Post newspaper on Tuesday. It ran with the headline that the Israeli Defense Forces confirms that Israel provided light weapons to Syrian rebels. The article was immediately taken down, but not before it was picked up elsewhere on the net. The deleted article outlines how Israel has been providing Syrian rebel groups with money and arms.
While the IDF maintains that it was not intervening in Syria's civil war, on Monday it confirmed that as part of Operation Good Neighbor, Israel had been regularly supplying Syrian rebels near its border with light weapons and ammunition in order to defend themselves from attacks and a substantial amount of cash to buy additional arms.
Israel reportedly provided aid to no fewer than 7 Syrian rebel groups, included among them Fursan al-Julan, with a 400-strong fighting force who received some $5,000 as a monthly stipend. Reports have been circulating for a while that Israel supports Syrian rebel groups, but this is the first time that those reports have been attributed to the IDF, or at least they could have been if the article was not dropped. We contacted the IDF, but they refused to comment. But a spokesperson for the Syrian rebel group previously confirmed Israel's support to the Wall Street Journal.
Israel stood by our side in a heroic way. We wouldn't have survived without Israel's assistance.
However, the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has vehemently rejected these reports. He says that Israel's assistance has been purely humanitarian.
We do not interfere in this terribly bloody conflict. We do, however, provide humanitarian aid to young boys and girls. It is expensive, but we will continue to invest.
Of course, the Syrian government has been accusing Israel of providing weapons to the rebels for some time. Back in May, Syrian state TV reported that the militants had handed over hundreds of Israeli-made weapons. Israel vehemently denies these reports, but similar findings have appeared elsewhere and on numerous occasions. Paula Slier, RT, Jerusalem.
RT reached out to the Jerusalem Post. They told us they were forced to remove the article by the army's military censor, citing security reasons. We spoke to investigative journalist Martin Hemmel, who says that the Israeli media is subject to strict censorship.
It probably appeared in such a major media outlet because it has some truth. It's not such a secret. It's been understood that this has been going on to some degree for quite a while. It could be that the Israeli censor, there's a censorship here with certain, and when it comes to certain issues of security, Israel has certain laws here about releasing secrets, releasing information that affects security, and there is a censorship rule here which is strictly adhered to, especially by the Israeli press. I guess they decided to go out with it without checking if it's violating some sort of security laws, and then the censorship came along and said take it away. But as you know, and we all know, once it's out there in our internet world, it's always out there.